lag super bad while we do both recording and the other one. It says, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. All right. So, first of all right, writing is a very hard thing. All right, in general, it's one of the hardest, most, most emotional thing you could do. One of those jobs. All right. Now let me break this down to you. Why listening to some, I'm sorry to say it, but some bullshit like this wouldn't make you improve in any way. No way. Look at this.
Your $100 account may not grow overnight, but
Hold
if
on.
you
Let me
commit
mute the
and
music
take
completely.
actions, it will grow beyond anything you can imagine. One of the hardest things for traders to learn is that the market doesn't care about your feelings.
This is literally, listen, I have a mentor, right? This guy found me. We've talked about a lot of stuff. A lot of this shit is literally word by him to me. Just like the sentence that you can see. It doesn't like the market does not care about your feelings. He literally told me that once, maybe more than once. It's mind-boggling that how an AI would repeat the same shit. And now this guy who owns this channel, he doesn't even know anything about trading, but he knows it's a hot topic. And then bam, well, let me just make some videos about it. Well, I don't know about the trading, anything about trading. How could I make it? There you go. Let me just buy that 200 bucks AI subscription. The subject is create a video about psychological aspect of trading and include feelings in it, right? And there you go, you get this. Now you'll be like maybe arguing that this is not AI. Well, I could, if you argue that this is not AI, whoever is arguing that, you could message me on Discord, come to my Twitch. I will give you the link of this video. I didn't watch all his videos. This is 100% AI, okay? And you can see the guy here. Obviously, I'm not subscribed. I liked the video, but I'm gonna dislike it now. All right, because it just blows my mind away. Now let's take a look at his channel. All right, I'm not trying to be mean to this guy, but I'm saying like AI content creating, where you really don't need to know shit about the subject that you're talking about. You can still grow and do some things about it, unfortunately. And I'm about to basically talk about it. It makes me crazy angry. Okay, crazy angry. But I don't know why, but it triggers me. Now, before we continue, all right, so I want to just show you guys this guy's been around for 2 weeks only. All right, he has 5K subscribers. Now, I'm not saying that these are not bot subscribers, all right? But you could see the views on these too. I mean, maybe he's botting the views too. I don't know. But I'm saying I don't think so because the video was actually good. But it has fucking AI. And it just blows my mind. Like, if I do it, I will not get as much as view as this guy. And this guy didn't even put much effort into this, right? He has no knowledge about it. I'm not saying he has no knowledge about it. Maybe actually he's a successful trader, all right, who decided to use AI to do this. But in my humble opinion, these kind of videos that comes from AI completely, the author would maybe he doesn't even know the subject, but he could just because he knows it's a hot subject, he makes videos of it. Now, this is AI. Why?
Your
Look at
hopes, or your desperate wish for a setup to work out. The market isn't your friend, it isn't your enemy. It's just a mirror that reflects back the truth about how disciplined or undisciplined you are. And the truth is, most traders lose because they tie their emotions too tightly to each individual trade.
really. You mean people get like they don't want to close their loans because they believe in the trade, right? Yes, because they emotionally invest in the trade. Oh, we know that. I know that. You know why I know that? Because I've been trading for 5 years and I've been basically grinding for 2 years. Now, in my mind, I was always like, you know what, bro? You should ignore the time that you were trading $24,000, then you lost half of it, then you make it back, then you made more back, because that was 2021. Everything was pumping that. Like at any point of the day, if I would come and long, Okay, and then come back like, I don't know, 2 days later, everything was okay. I was still making money. Right? Obviously, at the beginning, I lost it, but that's actually part of my journey because that was a short-lived time, probably 1.5 years, something like that. And then I started to lose, and by the first 3 years, because I still had a job at that point, I was not focusing on it. But when I lost my job, okay, due to some reasons. Um, then I started grinding BTC. I started grinding trading. So I know that sometimes you emotionally get invested into this shit. Now, I hope I'm still streaming and everything is working fine because I'm recording and streaming at the same time. All right. Let me check the chat for a quick moment. All right, back to it. So, but now let's take this video for a moment. This scene, this picture, this screen, whatever you want to call it. First of all, is this guy standing on a fucking table? Hold on. Is this guy standing on a fucking table? There's like what kind of an AI, bro? You need to increase the you need to buy the next subscription. There's coffee mug on the table, and the monitor is even bigger than the fucking human. What's going on? And this is where you get the proof that this is definitely AI. Okay? And then you got two monitors like over there on a desk, right? And then what is like at this like behind this desk? Is this like a server or something? That definitely does not look like a fucking goddamn um screen, if you want to call me, right? So I'm like, yeah, this is definitely AI. And this is just mind blowing. Now, this guy started 2 weeks ago, okay? Now, I don't want to go ramble about it, but listen, bro, you know why you get emotionally attached, or basically, I divide it into two things: the urges and the emotions. The urges are like the FOMO, the greed, the fear, that one call that tells you, look, right now Solana is going up. You miss your initial entry, but you gotta get in right now. You're missing profit. It's okay. Put the rules aside for this one trade. And that is exactly how you get fucked. Sorry to say the word, in the butt by your actions, not by the market. Now, and then when that happened, when you lose the money, okay, then the emotion kicks in, the second part, the sadness, the anger, and the emotion that would keep you in this basically emotional loop, which you do something wrong and then you regret it maybe, or you get angry, whatever, but then you try to improve, but then you just basically in a circle just doing the same thing over and over and over again. So how to stop this is, first of all, by journaling your stuff. So every day you journal it. At the end of the week, you go and read this, and you're like, "Holy shit! I wrote greed in this week more than I did trades." And then you'll be like, okay, so then I am greedy, no matter how much I think I'm not, right? And then you start to control the emotion, but it takes time. It takes years. For some people, it takes weeks. For some people like me, 5 years. I was profitable. I think half of it but was because of 2021 and 2022 era, which 2022 was like the worst year for a crypto, right? Every time we had a rate hike, like I don't remember 5%, 10% dumps. So it was like kind of easy to make money there. But now it's been 2 years that, well, I was way worse than where I am right now. But I've been making money very, like, if I make like $100 these days, sometimes I give half back. All right, but I am making something. So yes, that's improvement after 2 years of only fighting with my emotion. But with these videos, you're not gonna get anywhere. Now this guy, 2 weeks. The other guy, which is this, that's trading psychology stick, whatever, he's been around for 2 months. And let me tell you this, I didn't look at much of his videos. I think maybe one or two. But like if you take a look at like and I mean even the team is the same. Like I think like these two are like I think the guy that's 2 weeks in saw this and he was like, why shouldn't I do it? Right? And if you listen, I'm pretty sure if you listen to this, 5K millions, no indicators. The sniper trading system that turned 5K into millions using zero indicators, live proof. What? No, this whole thing is AI. Where's the life? Oh, okay. So here's what it is. Amateurs react, snipers wait, right? So this is all about emotion, okay? Now, first of all, the title is so damn beatable, all right? Psychotrade.io.
You're
I
not
don't,
losing money because your setup is wrong. You're
huh?
losing because your strategy was built for someone else's nervous system. Look for
Nervous system.
everything
You see
news
that?
tanking indicators. Studying
Yeah, yeah, like I know that too. Like if you come talk to me, I would tell you the same. Like stop reading like too many technical analysis. There's something called analysis paralysis. Don't get there. You don't need 5 years of technical analysis studying technical analysis. You only probably need 3 months. But then here comes the hard part, the emotional part. And all I'm trying to say is these guys are literally, and when I read the comment, look at this. Appreciate you for what you do. What are you telling me, bro? If this is not, if this is a bot, then whatever. But if this is a real guy, oh my God, man, stop, stop, please stop. Like, don't do this to the content. Thank you. All these thank yous, good stuff. No, bro, it's not good stuff. It's toxic stuff. Like you read this and you you just form some type of a mentality that would basically ruin or get you even to some worse place. Like it doesn't give you any fucking solution. It just tells you what not to do. It literally just tells you what not to do. But the truth is, you should be focusing on what to do, because if you focus on what to do, the not to do's will never happen. But if you keep thinking about, oh, well, I should not do this, I should not do that, I should not do, then you will keep doing these and you will keep blaming yourself and criticizing yourself. These are toxic content. And I'm thinking about doing psychological videos myself. And this is the intro of it. How'd you like that? I don't know. I just thought about like talking about this. This was on my nervous system for at least 2 weeks now. I had to do something. And I know I have like not much of an audience to just get this video out, but I'll do anything in my power to get this particular video out. And if you really want to see someone struggle in a journey to become successful for 2 years nonstop, okay, then it's me. All right. And as I'm recording this video, okay, the past 3 days um, has been the worst days of my life. Okay, I'm not gonna go into it because I don't like to, because it's super personal. But I'm still grinding, and I'm still trying, and I'm still doing this. And I've been back to stream for like I think 2 days only, 2 or 3 days anyway. So I think the most important thing is to um, to look at successful people that are not that are humble, and they will give you the information that you need, in any case, technical or psychological. But emotion is only something that you yourself could fix. And I'm pretty sure first it's going to be these type of content, and then next it's going to be courses for psychological aspect of trading. So you pay to just go to these courses to just hear a fucking guy who's probably not even trading talk about psychological aspect of trading. The fuck out of here. Anyway, that was it. Thank you guys for watching. Stay safe, stay green. Until next time, peace.